Hi friends! Today I'm sharing 10 spring blooming perennials that are the perfect partners for spring blooming bulbs like daffodils, tulips, and summer snowflakes. First on my list is Dicentra, also known as bleeding heart. There are two types of Dicentra. The traditional favorite old-fashioned bleeding heart starts blooming along with the daffodils. The plants grow 3 feet tall and the flowers are displayed in a row on slender, arching stems. The flowers can be deep pink, red, or even white, and after flowering, the entire plant will die back to the ground. The other kind of bleeding heart is called fernleaf bleeding heart. These are generally smaller plants and display clusters of smaller, slightly less distinct hearts in the same color range of white, pink, and red. Flowering begins a few weeks after the old-fashioned bleeding heart and continues on and off all summer. The foliage stays fresh-looking and attractive until the fall. Number 2 is hellebore. These clump-forming plants have leathery leaves and rose-like flowers. In this photo, the blossom at the center has already lost its petals. What remains is the showy calyx, which is like a saucer beneath the flower itself. These persist for several weeks and are almost as attractive as the flowers themselves. The earliest blooming hellebore is Hellebores niger, which has white flowers on short stems. Hellebores orientalis is a taller plant and is available with single or double flowers in a wide range of colors, from cream through pink to even burgundy. Hellebores are wonderful cut flowers, and I have a video on how to get the longest vase life from cut hellebores. I'll link it in the description section below. Number 3 is primroses. There are dozens of different primroses that bloom from early through late spring. Hybrids are the most commonly available and they offer the widest range of color options. Traditional favorites such as cowslips and drumstick primroses have their own unique charm and are definitely worth seeking out. Primroses self-sow, but in a good way. To encourage this, leave the spent flowers in place until the seed pods are dry and empty. At that point, you can cut off the stems and the plant will generate fresh leaves. Number 4 is Candytuft. This long-lived, tough, short perennial grows 6 to 12 inches tall. It's happiest when planted in a sunny nook, especially in or near a rock wall. The leather foliage stays deep green almost year-round and the white flowers last for weeks. If you shear off the spent flowers, the plant will provide an attractive carpet of foliage all season long. Number 5 is cushion spurge. This is a mounding euphorbia with brilliant chrome yellow flowers that last for a month or more. Number 6 on our list is foamflower. These easy, long-lived plants are closely related to heuchera, but the leaves are smaller and have a fuzzy surface texture. Native tiarellas are excellent ground covers because they spread by runners. If you want a plant that will stay where you put it, seek out a named cultivar such as Sugar and Spice or Pink Skyrocket. Now number 7 on our list is Lungwort, and I just love the spotted fuzzy leaves of Lungwort. These plants grow 12 to 18 inches tall and maintain a neat mounding habit. It's a prolific spring bloomer with flower clusters that typically display a mix of blue and pink florets, and bees are just crazy about the flowers. Number 8 is Barrenwort. This graceful, beautiful perennial grows 12 to 18 inches tall. The heart-shaped leaves often have reddish edges both early and late in the growing season. Epimedium flowers resemble little parasols and are displayed in airy clusters with flower colors ranging from white and pink to yellow to orange. This is an excellent plant for dry shade, but it will also thrive in moist, woodland-like soils. Number 9 is miniature iris. These diminutive perennials bloom almost a month before their full-size relatives. Crested iris are the earliest and the tiniest of the lot, standing just 3 inches tall. Dwarf bearded iris range in height from 5 to 12 inches, and they look like miniature versions of their larger cousins and are available in the same range of beautiful colors. Rounding out our list at number 10 is Lady's Mantle. The fuzzy leaves of Lady's Mantle are a soft gray-green. They're nearly round with deep lobes, giving them a scalloped look. From late spring to early summer, masses of finely textured, star-shaped yellow-green flowers are held in small clusters above the foliage. They work well as a filler in cut flower bouquets and can be dried for fall and winter arrangements. Now, these are just some of my favorite spring blooming perennials. I contemplated adding creeping phlox, columbine, brunnera, and even lamium to the list, but I have certain pest, disease, and environmental issues that hit those plants or don't enable them to come back as strongly as I would like each year, and that's why I left them off my particular list. But depending on where you live and your growing environment, those might be some really great options as well. With that in mind, I would love to hear what are your favorite spring blooming perennials, and I'm so excited to read about them in the comments section below. I'll see you next time. Bye!